Hey guys, I'm Laura Ladymon and we're here with Driven Cure. Okay, so guys, who inspired you to become musicians?
Well, to start with myself, I'm Michael, I'm the drummer. Grew up basically with the whole 80s influence, and so I mean I got the oldies like Neil Peart and basically like him and Peter Criss from Kiss, and I just always knew that that's what I wanted to do. So I was like, let's just go wail on some stuff.
And myself as a young kid, I remember that my whole family was always musical. So I have memories of pulling around an old Fender Stratocaster with 2 strings on it at like 4 or 5 years old. So I kind of knew back then. So,
What legacy do you want your music to leave?
Legacy. I think all of us strive for the same thing. Number one is we kind of want to just leave the legacy behind. That if you put your heart to it and you push and work hard and you believe in something like we believe in, it doesn't matter the obstacles, the boundaries. You can pave your own way and just keep faith in God and He'll work it out for you. So it's just kind of one of those legacies of if you just trust God, He'll bring you through it.
Tell us about your first live performance as a band.
Our first real performance together was the Relay for Life, you know, the 24-hour cancer walk thing, and we had to set up out, and we were on a football field, and it was hot. It was hotter than a dog out there, and we were underneath this little tent thing, and then there was like everybody else was doing their own thing, and it was just brutal because it was outside and it was just the first one. So it's like, you know, you think you're a big shot and you're playing, you got, you know, pieces of plywood set down as like kind of like the stage, so that we're not sinking in the grass. So yeah, it was.
We were just background noise.
Yeah.
We contributed nothing to the event, really.
So it was a humbling experience.
Yeah,
it was just
at the time it wasn't.
We thought it was a catch me
time
out.
we were on fire, but
yeah.
like, we jacked that up. Yes.
Okay, tell us about your most embarrassing moment as an artist.
I'd have to say for me, it's like since we run like loops and stuff with our music and everything. There was this one time where, well, it's happened a couple times. I've screwed up with it, but it's my responsibility, you know, push play and stop on the stuff and everything. So like we start our intro music and it's going, and you know the atmosphere's set and everybody's getting pumped up, and lights are all blacked out and you got the little swirly lights going around. And anyways, so I was walking up to the kit, and then like I bumped a chord or something, and the whole track just skipped and just cut out for like it's what felt like forever. And it was just dead silence. We were just like, I think I just blew it right there. And then it kicked back on. I was like, I hope no one noticed that. Let's just keep going. But yeah, like for me, that was just like one of those kind of moments.
I've never had any like big embarrassing moments, but I have the same one pretty repetitively. My cord will go anaconda on me and like wrap around my leg, and I'll just trip on stage. I'll look dumb for about 5 seconds, and then I try to recover. You'll see me like kicking my leg trying to get it off. But other than that, nothing too extreme.
Is there anything more important to you than following your dreams?
No.
Not really, only because our dream kind of falls in line with God's plan. Luckily, I guess we're blessed to be that way. I think that's how it should be anyway. I think really, in the end, if you're living the right way, then your dreams will line up with what God wants to do with you, because God doesn't want unhappy children. But yeah, I mean, I think for us, I mean, that's kind of it.
Yeah.
Really.
I mean, ultimately, it's like at the end of the day, if you can sit down and say that you're doing what you love to do, and you know, yeah, the RV may leak a little bit and stuff, and we're driving, you know, thousands of miles over the last year, but I mean, if it's what you love to do and it's what you know, you live and breathe every day, and you know that it lines up with what God wants for you, I mean, it's very easy to lay your head down at night and say to yourself, like, you know, I'm in the right spot, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
Other than what the audience will see and hear, what do you want them to know about you?
That we're super cool.
Duh. I mean, I think that if we can communicate overall, yeah, besides what they'll see in here in the performance and, you know, lyrically what they'll get from us is that we're just a couple regular guys that just kind of took the bull by the horns and tried to make this thing happen and do what God wants us to do. And ultimately, that we're living examples and we're just good people.
All right. Well, is there anything else you would like to share with us?
Just find us on Facebook and Twitter. We do all the social networking stuff, and we love keeping in touch with fans. That's kind of what we do on the road. A lot of time driving in between concerts and shows and stuff. So yeah, find us on there. We love to talk. We four personally are on there all the time.
Also, the website, www.drivencure.com. We keep updates on there. Justin runs a blog off of it, and you know, the email list and everything like that. So it's a good little hub to go to, and it kind of spits you out to everything else.